we're gonna talk about what type of racket you should use if you're a serve and volleyer or if you just like to come to the net a lot. I'm Proisy, and thanks to tennis majors and all their videos, you can find out all there is to know about tennis equipment. We'll tell you what the pros use to be at their best and what you should use to have the most fun and win the most matches. Let's first start by discussing the main characteristics of this game style. Strong serve that allows you to come in early on your service games, the ability to take the ball early on your return to maximize your chances of coming to the net in good conditions, and your overall ability to shorten the rallies from the baseline. You're probably going to come in a lot on your first serve, and maybe sometimes on your second serve too, depending on how confident you feel with that second serve. On your return games, you're also looking to get to the net as quickly as possible, hitting as fewer shots as possible from the baseline. One thing that's going to affect your ability to do that is how well you return, as well as how close to the baseline you're standing when you strike the ball. At the pro level, players like Tin Henman, Rafter, Roger Federer, Nick Kyrgios all tend to stand pretty close to the baseline when they decide to follow their returns to the net. Okay, now that we've established that, what are the best types of racket you should use if you're a serve and volleyer? In terms of string pattern, since you're getting a lot of power from the forward momentum of your body, you're probably going to want a tighter string pattern like an 18 by 20 or a tighter 16 by 19 to provide some control. You should probably use something quite heavy for your level of strength to give you some stability on volleys and counter shots. And since you won't be hitting too many shots from the baseline, you don't have to worry about your arm getting fatigued. 300 grams is a pretty good starting point. In terms of swing weight, you want to keep your racket maneuverable so you can react quickly at the net. So I would advise to use something more head-light than head-heavy. A 32 centimeter balance point or below is a good starting point. Here are some of the best racket models you should try as a serve and volleyer. The Babolat Pure Strike, the Head Prestige, the Wilson Pro Staff, the Dunlop CX Series, or the Yonex E-Zone. Keep in mind that if you plan on adding weight to your racket, a racket that appears to be head-heavy can have some weight added to the handle of the racket to increase the weight without changing the swing weight. Lastly, a small to medium head size, so no more than 645 centimeters square or 100 square inches, and a thin beam, that's the thickness of the frame, will help you keep some control over your volleys. If you like this video, please share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.